Hey, move. Don't move.
Carlissa.
Right now, don't touch him.
Right.
You can't touch him.
Right.
You can't touch him.
I'm the only one with the footage of her and Jaidyn about the fight. I'm the only one with the footage of her attacking the security guard. I'm the only one with the footage of my son really just trying to be the peacemaker in the whole situation.
Indeed. Only factual.
Why you lying? Why are you trying to lie? What are we doing here, bro? Want to beef on live or what? What? Don't say don't beat me up.
Please.
What?
Please don't be.
So you trying to be weird?
I'm not.
Bro, I will leave you in here and nobody, like, you could, like, what do you mean? Nobody want to fight you?
Don't hurt me, please.
Why are you trying to fight?
Security guard, press charges. Press charges on her for scratching you and biting you under the camera at the place. That was the evilest I've ever seen anybody do on somebody's first day out, and I done seen some evil.
Don't go like that. You can't pull up to somebody's house trying to get cracking.
I thought it was kind of boo.
And then
Okay, but yeah.
get the pregnant parents. You should have stayed home.
She lucky I'm talking about her right now with him.
I'm your daddy now.
But last night,
Just feel like yes.
and it's crazy because I should have recorded her fat ass running after my truck, but I wasn't.
Who's scared of you? You don't even know if that's his baby. Get a DNA test.
Evil on him. Nobody wishing evil on him. I'm saying what's going to happen to you after you try to hurt me, play with me, disrespect me, try to embarrass me, ruin my witness to God. You can't do none of that. Y'all can't do that. What the hell? Y'all can't do that without getting a consequence, bro. I don't care. That's the observation. Every time somebody really played with me, always get hurt, bro. And I never hurt them. Straight up. So I'm giving a warning. Just like how that... See, look, people like that, they deserve to be in a grave or in jail.
What began as a few online digs and subtle jabs between family members quickly spiraled into a full-blown spectacle no one expected. A simple family outing ended in chaos, with cameras recording everything, kids caught in the middle, and tensions erupting everywhere. Blueface had just been released from jail, and months of simmering resentment finally came to a head. Carlissa, openly backing Jaidyn, had been sending thinly veiled insults toward Chrisean, questioning her parenting skills, and leaving little doubt about whose side she was on. The situation took a sharp turn the moment Chrisean showed up uninvited. What was meant to be a casual gathering quickly became physical. Phones were out, security rushed in, and the atmosphere transformed into one of the most chaotic moments this family had ever faced. But the drama didn't stop with the scuffle. Rumors about DNA tests, paternity, and private family secrets spread quickly, making the tension even more explosive. By the end of it, it was clear that years of unresolved issues combined with social media and public attention had created a storm far from over. Ever since Blueface's release, family tensions were impossible to ignore. Carlissa's loyalty to Jaidyn was obvious. She constantly threw subtle jabs at Chrisean, questioning her choices and leaving no doubt where she stood. Meanwhile, Chrisean wasn't staying quiet. She showed up unannounced, recorded live videos, and made sure all eyes were on her, especially when Jaidyn and the kids were around. What looked like ordinary family moments were actually the result of months of built-up frustration, with conflict ready to explode at any time. Fans watching online could see it all play out. Every live video, every pointed comment, every glance added fuel to the fire. Carlissa had even hinted that baby Junior might not be Blueface's child, and Chrisean's unexpected appearances at family gatherings only escalated tensions. The energy was tense, and anyone familiar with the family knew a confrontation was inevitable. It wasn't just old grudges at play. There were power struggles, unspoken rules, and deliberate provocations. Chrisean showed up where she wasn't wanted. Carlissa made it clear she wouldn't tolerate her presence, and the kids were right in the middle, completely caught in the chaos. It was a ticking time bomb, and when it went off, nothing could stop it. During what was supposed to be a simple outing at an arcade, the pressure finally boiled over. Chrisean appeared without being invited, making a deliberate scene. Phones came out, cameras flashed, and she even went live, shining a spotlight on Jaidyn's kids and the unfolding drama. Her actions weren't just bold, they were provocative. Carlissa immediately confronted her, warning her to stop filming or face consequences. Chrisean didn't back down. She tried to control the narrative. casting Carlissa as the mean grandma keeping baby Junior from his father. Carlissa fired back, pointing out that Chrisean had been monitoring them and showing up intentionally, not out of concern. Then, the situation took a shocking turn. Sources say Chrisean lunged at Carlissa, turning a tense standoff into a physical clash within seconds. Phones captured every moment as security tried to step in, and family members scrambled to intervene. What had started as online shade and passive-aggressive comments had erupted into a chaotic real-life confrontation. Everyone in the arcade was watching, unsure of how far things would go. This altercation sparked a chain reaction that would soon involve even more fights, shocking accusations, and possible legal threats. Just when it seemed the situation couldn't escalate further, Jaidyn stepped in, and the scene went fully off the rails. Reports say Chrisean became so aggressive that Jaidyn intervened, and in a moment that stunned everyone, allegedly knocked her out cold. The arcade went silent. Phones were still recording, kids were in the middle of the chaos, and the moment became pure pandemonium. This wasn't a simple scuffle. It was the culmination of months of tension finally breaking out in a physical confrontation. Chrisean, known for being confrontational, had clearly underestimated Jaidyn's determination to protect his family. The fallout was immediate. Security had to hold people back. Shouting and screaming filled the arcade, and viewers watching the live streams were shocked at what they were seeing. The fight was only the surface of a much bigger storm. Beneath the chaos, deeper controversies were brewing. Rumors about DNA, paternity, and family secrets that would soon make the situation even more explosive. Carlissa added more fuel to the fire by dropping a shocking claim about baby Junior. For months, rumors had swirled that Chrisean's late ex, Ronnie, who had passed away earlier that year, might actually be Junior's biological father. Carlissa said she had a DNA sample and planned to test it, which sent the internet into a frenzy. Fans were divided. Some supported Carlissa, seeing her as protecting the children. Others criticized her for using a child's paternity as a weapon in a family feud. Meanwhile, Chrisean, already facing public scrutiny, had to deal with these explosive claims while navigating her ongoing tension with Carlissa and Jaidyn. Carlissa also reminded everyone of past incidents, including attempts to build a relationship with Junior and take him to see Blueface in prison, efforts that were blocked by Chrisean. According to Carlissa, these weren't just ordinary parenting disputes. They were deliberate moves designed to provoke Jaidyn and stir up drama. What started as minor online jabs and subtle digs had now escalated into a full-scale family battle. Phones, cameras, and social media amplified every move, while secrets and allegations made the conflict more intense than ever. It was clear to everyone watching that this wasn't just about personal disagreements. It was a deeply rooted feud that had been simmering for months, finally erupting in front of a public audience. The mix of paternity rumors, online clashes, and months of family tension created a situation that was bound to explode. Every social media post, live video, and pointed comment seemed to intensify the drama. By this point, it was clear to anyone watching that this wasn't just a private family disagreement. It had become a high-stakes battle involving personal secrets, public reputation, and complicated relationships. Even with DNA tests and allegations hanging over their heads, the emotional toll on everyone was just beginning to show. The next chapter would reveal personal struggles and private confessions behind the chaos, giving fans a closer look at the people at the center of it all. Chrisean's story behind the public spectacle revealed a deeply personal side. She spoke openly about her struggles with pregnancy, the fear she felt, and the guilt she carried. Early on, she admitted to making mistakes, like drinking while feeling conflicted, and even considered ending the pregnancy. But everything shifted the moment she saw her baby's first ultrasound. Seeing Junior's tiny face and hearing his heartbeat changed everything. For Chrisean, motherhood was overwhelming. She described a mix of love, fear, and responsibility that came with raising a child in such a complicated family environment. The moment she bonded with Junior, she felt an unshakable connection, a drive to protect him no matter what. Yet even with that love, she couldn't escape the constant scrutiny or the ongoing family drama surrounding her. Her honest confessions added a layer of depth to the story. While fans focused on viral fights and heated social media exchanges, the real human struggles were often overlooked. Chrisean's choices weren't about seeking attention. They stemmed from fear, regret, and a desire to do right by her child, even when circumstances made it almost impossible. Despite these heartfelt moments, the family conflict continued to escalate. Personal pain and public chaos collided, and it became clear that no one in the family was immune from the fallout. Carlissa's social media posts, pointed remarks, and accusations only pushed Chrisean further, creating unpredictable situations and dragging everyone deeper into the conflict. Once the fights and paternity rumors hit social media, it became a battlefield. Carlissa didn't hold back. She went live multiple times, accusing Chrisean of everything from keeping tabs on the family to deliberately provoking Jaidyn. Fans watched as she painted a picture of Chrisean as a calculated presence intent on stirring drama. Chrisean responded to nearly every post, comment, and live video, fueling a back and forth that played out for thousands online. Each accusation sparked an even stronger reaction. Carlissa even used religion in her posts, with some fans seeing it as a way to assert moral authority while throwing shade. Others felt it crossed a line, turning personal faith into another tool in a heated feud. The online battles weren't just entertainment, they had real consequences. Viewers felt like they were witnessing a war unfold in real time. Each post increased tension, forced reactions, and kept the drama alive in the public eye. By the time authorities became involved, the feud had already spiraled far beyond a normal family disagreement. It became clear that this wasn't just about personal grudges anymore, it had become a public spectacle. Lines between private grievances and viral drama blurred, leaving fans and family alike wondering how far it could go before serious consequences arrived. The situation eventually caught up with Chrisean in a very real way. Reports claimed that during one heated confrontation, she allegedly attacked a security guard. Videos showed security restraining her as the chaos unfolded. Carlissa reportedly made it clear she was done holding back and even pushed to have charges filed. What had started as online shade and tense encounters had now entered the realm of potential legal action. At this point, it wasn't just about who was right or wrong. It was about accountability. The family feud had escalated to involve law enforcement, possible jail time, and consequences that could not be avoided. Fans following the story live were stunned at how quickly the situation escalated, with viral videos, physical confrontations, and public scrutiny all intertwining. This phase of the feud highlighted just how high the stakes had become. Every move was examined, every clip replayed, and every comment dissected by thousands of viewers. What had once been private tension now had real-world ramifications for everyone involved. After fights, accusations, and legal threats, Blueface's family drama had reached a new level. Sides were firmly drawn. Carlissa backing Jaidyn, Chrisean increasingly isolated, and the children caught in the middle. Social media continued to fan the flames, with every live video, post, and comment amplifying the tension and keeping the story alive for fans worldwide. The feud had evolved from a personal dispute into a public, viral spectacle. DNA rumors, provocative posts, and confrontations that turned physical had left the family fractured, and the public wondering what would happen next. Chrisean faced potential legal consequences. Carlissa positioned herself as the family protector, and Jaidyn proved he was ready to step in when tensions escalated. Fans were left questioning how far this saga could go. Would the conflict ever settle, or was this just the start of an even bigger battle? Every new post and live stream made it clear that the drama wasn't slowing down. Trust had been broken, boundaries crossed, and the fight for control of the narrative and the children was ongoing. Yet, at the core of all this, real. People were dealing with real emotions. Amid the chaos, moments of love, fear, and regret showed that this story wasn't just about clout or social media attention. It was about family, loyalty, and the consequences of choices that spiraled far beyond what anyone expected. As the fallout continued, one thing was certain: this wasn't the end. Every move, every post, and every reaction was feeding a fire that showed no signs of burning out. Thanks